One of this girl that she's an influencer. She has a YouTube page and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw her.
Did you?
And she stopped and took a picture with me.
Oh, that's
She
so
did.
sweet.
She gave me some little tidbits.
See, and then you saw Monique Slaughter too.
I did, but I didn't really talk to Monique Slaughter. I was so drunk, but that's the best picture I could get with her.
Who is that? She looks so familiar.
Yes.
Okay,
Let me see,
Titi.
Allison.
Okay,
Let me,
Titi.
yeah, she's a cutie. Let me shut up.
Okay.
But yeah, she was super sweet.
She's young though.
Yeah, she's like 26.
Yeah.
But those are the people you really kind of have to, because they are the ones taking over this industry.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
but we're taking over because let's not for nothing. Because
I feel like we getting into it late, but we getting
Tabitha
into
Brown, she is part of
That's
this industry,
true.
and
That's
she is
true.
herself, and her gorgeous daughter Chance.
Oh,
It's a
is Chance getting
It's
into choice?
Choice. She's a model.
She should be. She's
You've never seen
absolutely
her
gorgeous.
pic-
No.
You should follow her.
Yo,
She
I'm
has
hot.
like the most
Oh,
beautiful
my freaking
pictures.
God.
Huh?
What's her name?
Choice Brown. CHOICE. I think she spells it like that, right?
What the?
It was that.
Yeah.
It was that shot. Yeah. Look, have you been watching? What is that? Damn. Is it Atlanta? What's Atlanta? What's going on in Atlanta right now?
You talking about
Love and Hip Hop.
I haven't.
Did you see the last episode? With,
I haven't caught up yet. What happened?
Okay, so I had to see it because I had to see when Erica Mena told Safari that she was pregnant again.
Oh, what happened? What'd she say?
She said, "I have another surprise for you." She didn't know she was pregnant. She was like 20-something weeks.
Damn, she already knew what she was having.
When she went to her ultrasound, she knew what she was having. And see, that would scare me because I know I'm a drinker.
Absolutely.
And
Me
my baby
too.
would come in this world drunk.
But listen, all our babies probably came in the world drunk, and we are A-okay.
Well, my first one didn't. My first and
well,
only
that's
one
true.
didn't
That's
because
true.
I was
That's
too
true.
young.
That's true.
But she's told him that she was pregnant, and she showed him the ultrasound on his phone, and he was just like, he was so in awe and in shock that he just like walked away and got on his his little buggy bike or whatever you want to call it, the little and sped away. The little
Listen,
yeah.
that reminds me of somebody.
Ooh.
Sean did the same shit.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
For the first one or the second one?
The first one.
How old were
we
you guys,
were
though?
married though.
How old were you though?
I guess 24 because I had her at
Okay,
25.
well, that's young though. But
Girl,
I mean, still,
if you
though,
got enough, if you old enough to marry me, you need to be old enough to have a kid.
you fucking, so you know
clearly,
what's gonna happen.
clearly. I mean, I'm like all excited. You know, I just left the doctor and they confirmed that I'm pregnant.
Oh my God, I'm pregnant.
He said, let me call you right back.
No, he didn't. But why you told him over the phone?
I don't know. I'm 24 years old. I mean, you
Weren't
know,
y'all living together?
Yeah, but I'm so excited. Like, I'm excited. I
You just
called
ready.
my mama.
You was ready to tell.
Somebody. I
Okay.
called everybody. I
Okay.
called my mama. I called him. Yeah, and he tore it up.
He said, "Let me call you right back."
Let me call you right back.
See, I would have.
Yeah.
You know what?
I haven't lived
Where's
it
the
down
annulment
yet
payment?
because for real, that was a lot for me. But
Oh, you know the other girl. Her name is Young something. What's her name
Right
there?
here?
Yeah.
you like her?
Well, her mom is the one
Yeah.
that sings. They say I'm
Mhm.
hopeless.
Mm-hmm.
I love that song.
Yep.
Like a penny with a hole in it. But his ass, Safari, ugh.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
He's a child. And I'm really
Literally.
kind of happy that Nicki Minaj got away from him. Get your
Mhm.
jail, nigga, girl. Shit.
I'm done.
You
Let's
ready?
go. Let's go this.
Let's go.
Get your jail nigga.
Two dope girls, yeah, it's a podcast. Two dope girls, yeah, we speaking all facts. Two dope girls, yeah, we got it, just relax. Two dope girls, hit like, subscribe that. Two dope girls, and we on it, never slack. Two dope girls, and we got each other back. Two dope girls, and we coming for the cash.
Two dope girls, and we all about a bag.
Dope girl, the dope girl.
All right. Hey, welcome back to Two Dope Girls podcast. With that raspy ass. Hey guys, welcome back to Two Dope Girl Podcast. It is me. I'm Grace. That is she. She is LaDonna, and she hot over here. She fanning herself.
Oh my God.
It's episode 38. What's up? What's going
Oh
on?
man. Bitch, we doing a good job, bitch. We doing a good job. Bitch, we doing a good job. Bitch, we doing a good job.
That's a good little song.
I know, right?
I love that.
I know. Sometimes we have to hype ourselves up, right?
do.
I
Look,
just thought about this morning.
I was going to ask you about your week, but I'm going to just tell you about my week because your
Yes.
week was more exciting. So
You
I'm
think
just,
so?
yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'm just, same old workout, running.
Okay.
Groundhog's Day. What's up? How
But
was your
you,
week?
but you gonna have a lit weekend. So next week you gonna go next. You gonna
I'm
go last.
still going to try to meet up with you guys. What time is it? Sunday? I don't know.
I don't even know. I think it's like 1 to 5 or something. But if you can't catch that, we can meet up at Plush. Like we can meet. You know what I'm
Or
saying?
Casanova.
You know what I'm
We can
saying?
try to
Or
go to Casanova.
We can do anything. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be out. We gonna be out.
We gonna be out.
We gonna be out. We outside.
But I'm about to put that mask back on.
Yes,
it is
because Delta is
variant.
acting a fool. Now my doctor friend, she did say this means nothing. I'm still going to start wearing the mask, or either just kind of staying to myself, around
Yeah.
myself, or whatever, as much as possible.
Yeah.
But she said that studies have shown that the vaccination is doing well towards the Delta.
Right.
Strand.
But then school told me today that there is another variant that came out. So I don't even know. But either way, I need to keep myself safe and secure.
And your
because,
family, and our family. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to think about my family. I have to think about my mom, who I want to see often. And she actually but a few weeks ago, she went on her first trip since like a few years.
Yeah,
Since
mommy.
getting sick and before COVID. So I'm just like super excited for her. She went to Florida, the worst place to go.
But did she have a good time?
She had a great time. Her and her
Oh,
husband had a
yes.
great time.
I love
And
that.
they only were around their friends who were vaccinated. So yeah, I'm so excited for her.
That's the great thing about just go ahead and get vaccinated,
Yeah.
man. You see, we still living.
We still
We
living.
still. I mean, we're still living a great life. Nobody's sick. Nobody's like limped
With a
over.
humpback.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody got horns growing out of our head. Like, get vaccinated, y'all. What the
Right.
fuck? Get vaccinated.
you vaccinate your children for chickenpox, smallpox, the flu, for other
Yes.
things that you really don't know about.
Yeah.
Because we do take our kids to these yearly vaccinations or whatever they have. When I took Warren when he was young, honestly, I just took him because I felt like that was recommended. So
Right,
it was
right.
good for him. And I didn't feel like, it did any harm to him.
But what's so crazy is I was talking to one of my high school friends, and she was saying how her cousin vaccinated her young infant,
Really?
and the baby passed. Like, just she think that's what happened. She think that's why the baby passed is
God bless
because
that baby.
I know, God bless her.
God bless her.
Because
for
I
sure.
couldn't imagine. But I vaccinated my infant, and my babies are
Well,
growing.
she's not an infant.
No. When she was an infant, she got vaccinated just like she was supposed
wait.
to.
So she didn't get her infant vaccinated for COVID.
No.
Okay, I thought she got a vaccinated
No,
for COVID.
just the regular
initial- okay.
vaccinations, the regular shots that we're supposed to get the infants. She got those shots for her baby, and she feels like that's what did
They
it.
do an autopsy?
But I'm not sure. I
Okay.
didn't want to
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
too many
mm,
questions. You know
because
me. I don't ask no questions.
I ask questions, but sometimes you
I
just know
don't.
you have to know your limit. Like,
Yeah,
that's too invasive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm like, listen, we get the flu shot. The flu was just like this. It
Well,
was
I've never
scary.
gotten a flu shot ever.
I lived, you guys. I lived, and I don't get them very often.
But
I'm like-
Scoot said he got the flu shot, flu vaccination, and he got the flu that same year. He got the vaccination.
but he lived. He's still alive, right?
He's still alive, but
Okay.
he's never gotten it after that. And he's never
Yeah.
gotten the flu.
Because I feel like I've heard that they shoot a little flu in you, like they
Well,
want
that's
you
the
to
thing.
the
That's-
antibodies in you.
they inject you with the flu
Mm-hmm.
virus,
Right.
in order to get your body immune to that I guess vaccine.
Right.
But for COVID, they don't actually inject you with the COVID
Right. No, they don't.
virus.
Right.
It's like I don't want to say a placebo. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but it's just like a fake COVID, like
Yeah.
just something that's not the COVID virus.
And a black woman came up with it, if I'm not mistaken.
The vaccine?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I think she was a part of the group that did come up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I
So
remember that.
listen, you guys,
Get vaccinated.
vaccinated. It's not going to hurt
Especially
you.
here in Alabama, because we are one of the lowest vaccinated states.
We are
in the South, because and it's growing.
But
here.
we not the lowest in. We outside. We are outside. Y'all get vaccinated. Like dang, and then y'all want to be all up on people
I
at the
hug
bar
people again.
Shit, get off me at the bar. You know you ain't
know.
vaccinated. Don't talk to me. Motherfucker.
I still be talking to people though.
I be talking to people, but if you know you ain't vaccinated, don't talk to me. You supposed to be like, bitch, I ain't vaccinated. I'm like, okay, you get back.
But sometimes I forget, and it's so crazy because it's so weird to me because I know you talk about this little energy I have, but I was at the bar cast the other day, and then somebody had this girl, and she really pulled me by my waist. And
I'm telling you, girl.
What is wrong with you? And she was like, I just want to tell you, you are so pretty. I was like,
girl. And I get that from men, but I would rather get it from women because I can't do nothing with men. I can't do nothing with the women either. But I mean, I'm just like, it's way more innocent to come from a woman.
I think it's more acceptable to come from a woman if you're a woman.
Like, nigga, don't grab me. Damn.
What if a man grabs Sean by his waist?
Right.
Are you gonna be
I would be like, babe. Sean gonna be ready to fight. Listen, he gonna be ready to fight.
Say, nigga, you look good.
No, he's gonna. I don't know why it's so acceptable
because
we're
for feminine.
Women.
We have this like sensuality and sexuality about us. Not to say that men don't have sexuality about them, but it's just like it's so different when it comes from a woman.
That's true.
But anyway,
okay, we ain't even got to my week. My bad. Okay. My week.
You went to Atlanta.
Went to Atlanta.
Yeah,
that's what I did.
How was that?
I got lit.
Yeah.
It was lit. It was old folks lit. Okay.
No,
I'm trying
old folks lit. We ain't gonna say what we said, but ain't
I know, right?
Old folks lit.
I indulged some private information to my girl here. And yeah,
you had fun.
Sean had fun too.
He had a good old time.
Y'all, if we come
Shouts
up pregnant,
out to y'all.
You already know what happened.
Oh no! Well then, shit, we can't even have no fun if you get pregnant.
Shit.
You know,
I'm gonna throw myself down the steps.
Hey,
I'm just playing.
Look, I said, hey, no.
Yeah, hey, no.
That was premature, y'all.
No.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. I
Don't
did
do
it, girl. I
Don't
did
do
it. No, for real. I had a great time. We just went down there for like 24 hours.
That's always the best trip.
It is. And I told him we need to start taking more just 24-hour trip, like getting on a plane at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
I've been
back
trying
on
to
the
get my
plane.
husband to do that first. So I'm like, let's just pick a weekend where we can find a cheap flight anywhere and let's just
Colorado.
go there.
Freaking Michigan.
That ain't cheap. Colorado ain't cheap. But
you can find a cheaper weekend.
I've been trying to get him to do this for so long. And
Yeah.
He's whack.
We gotta just start living more.
I'm gonna do it by myself, goddamn it. Y'all gonna see me on these flights.
Okay, so before we started, I told you about the girl Leah that I met.
Yeah.
She's an influencer that I absolutely love. I've been following her, and
Shouts
I
out
met
to
her.
her.
I know Aaliyah's face on Instagram. I met her, and at the club, she was so sweet. She took pictures with me. She spoke with me about influencing, and gave me some little tidbits. So I was really grateful for that. But
that's good.
On one of her YouTubes, she said something. She went on a solo trip for her birthday. And I was just telling my best friend, like, I would love that. I don't know, at 26, that's how old she is. I don't know if I would have liked it as much at 26.
I've gone on solo trips when I was in my 20s.
I would absolutely love going on a solo trip.
That's so crazy because I would never sit at a restaurant by myself when I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
But I would go on a solo trip by myself when I was in my 20s.
Really?
I would sit at a restaurant now any day by myself. But like solo trips, I think it gets my husband a little antsy. But I'm just like, look, I'm a Sagittarius. You cannot cage me. You cannot box me. Like I'm just.
And Geminis are much of the same.
Yeah.
If we're boxed, we like fight our way out the motherfucking box. Be out the box. Yes, I do not like being in the box. So I think that's so dope.
Yeah, and I'm gonna look Tuesday on some flights, and when Southwest
Mm-hmm.
has those $59 fares,
Yes.
I don't care if it's in 29 Palms, California, because that is actually a place, 29 Palms, California. If it's $59, I'm gonna go there because I
Mm-hmm.
just want to have an experience. And I think we've experienced so many people in our lives that we knew that passed recently
Mm-hmm. Yep.
that I don't want to leave this earth and not experience what the gift that God has given us.
Absolutely. I agree.
So yeah, I'm about to be my old single self.
I know.
But
I
I'm
know.
married.
Right.
He just ain't coming with me.
I mean, literally having some time to yourself. I don't have to cuddle with nobody. I don't have to hold nobody's hand. I don't have to entertain my friends. I don't have to get drunk just because she want to get drunk and then we want to have a good time.
I could just go to the bar. I can have a
Mhm.
drink. I can go to my room. I can go to a
Yes,
museum.
I can go take a nap.
I could,
I can-
yeah.
thank
Well,
you.
Know,
I
I
can
take
go
my
to-
nap faithfully. You know, I take my naps.
I can go to the museum. I like. I take my nap.
I take my naps regardless.
Bad. Like I don't get to take naps, so I would definitely take a nap.
Well, because I've lived that parental life. Like I've gotten to a point in my life where I enjoy the fact that I don't have to take care of a little person.
Yes.
And I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this my whole life.
I know. And I'm so
have.
jealous and I'm so loving it and I want you to
Don't be,
continue
girl.
to leave
Look,
it.
You gonna be there soon?
One day. I don't know about soon, but one day. I don't know about that.
It's not soon, but it's gonna seem like.
Yeah, I got about 15 more years, but yeah.
Wait,
damn.
when does Parker
15.
turn 16?
Parker is 8.5 now.
Oh shit!
So I got
about
7 years. But you forgot I got a little one. She 3.
That's why I say 16 because
Oh, so
Parker
she
is going to be
can
able to watch
That's true.
Paisley and take
That's
her.
true.
She's going to be able to
Do more.
alleviate some of the stress
off of me.
off
That's
of you
true.
and you. I was about to say you and
I
Sean,
agree.
but you.
Yeah.
But also, it's going to give you time to do things with you and Sean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
And that's birth control for her. So don't feel bad about it when it comes
Listen,
to that time.
and she gonna need some birth control. You hear me?
No.
Without birth control. I think we all. I didn't necessarily have birth control, but I did kind of. Morgan was a really good child.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
she's
mhm,
y'all
so
like
she
close
ate-
in age.
mhm.
Yeah.
So she wouldn't have been really good birth control, but God knew. He said this child doesn't need a child. So let me just let her wait till she married. But anyways, I had a great time in Atlanta. We went to a couple of places. I'm going to be putting up a YouTube vlog about it if I can get the shit edited.
Come on, now. It can't take no that long.
Oh my
Come on.
God.
Editing is a bitch.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've just been trying to fucking download a song that I want to use, and it's been
Okay,
taking 3 days.
I'm gonna tell you how to do it. I'll
Okay.
show you how to do it. I
Okay,
should have
cool.
bought my laptop, but I didn't. But
Okay, we'll get together.
yeah,
We'll figure it
FaceTime.
out. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out. But this week we both gonna be lit. We both gonna be. Hopefully, we'll have some more reels showing. Our great weekend.
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Anyways, let's get to this game.
Let's go. What is it called?
Who am I, bitch? Okay, that's not really what it's called. It's called Who Am I? But I gotta add a little sauce to it.
A little sauce.
little sauce.
Okay, so who am I? Tell them what the game is about.
Okay, basically, we are giving hints, facts on the person, and you have to figure out. The other person has to figure out who this person is. Who am I?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to give you certain facts about who am I, and you have to choose that person. Do you remember we kind of used to play this in Black History?
No.
No. Okay, maybe it was just me. Okay,
I mean, we probably did, but just didn't know it.
Right.
You want to go first?
Sure, I can go first.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let's see. Who am I? I'm the highest paid man in 2011 in entertainment.
Okay.
I changed my name to distance myself from my father.
To distance myself from my father. Okay.
Okay. I dropped out of high school, but I did obtain my GED later. I was homeless. I'm not sure if I really want to be a man or a woman.
Oh.
That didn't tell you. I was
No,
born.
That's a lot.
I was born in New Orleans.
Is it Big Frida?
That's a good one. I ain't gonna lie. That
You
shit was
said
a good one.
you said I'm not sure if I
That
want to be a
was
man
good
or a
one.
woman.
I know that was a good one. This is gonna give it up. I own my own major studio.
Tell me.
Tyler Perry.
Oh, okay.
I tried to give you the one that's gonna give it away at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
That was
Big freedom.
I mean,
Girl, you made me want to dance.
You can. Okay. Okay. Ooh, how am I gonna do this one? See, I was so afraid of how I was gonna do this one because I didn't want it to be like disrespectful. Okay. This person, who am I?
Okay.
I was named the most awarded female artist of all time by Guinness World Records.
Female artist?
Yes.
Okay.
I was married to a bad boy.
Beyonce.
I was dating a white man in a movie.
Marriage? No. Dating a black. Marriage a black? No.
A white man in a movie.
White man in a movie.
I have the most special voice probably in all of history.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I know. You're right.
Is that all the hints you have?
Yeah.
Who did you say?
Yes.
Really?
I have nothing.
She did.
Nothing.
Dang. It was a bad
Yeah.
boy. That was a good one.
Bobby Brown was the bad boy.
Bobby Brown was the bad. I love
And
that
then
one.
the white guy was it Kevin
Yes,
Costner?
Kevin Costner.
Yeah,
I
and
love
the
it.
bodyguard, yeah.
I love it. Okay. Okay, let's see if you get this one.
Okay.
Okay. I ain't gonna say. I'm going to keep my hair and my nails done.
That's all of us.
Right. The color of my hair depends on my mood.
The color of my hair depends on my mood. Okay, go ahead.
I'm a part of the LGBTQ community.
Okay.
21 years old.
21.
Mhm.
I don't know no young.
Yo, you know this person.
Okay. Hair color.
I think she's in Kanye West's new like visual night. She's a part of like, he's coming out with like a new visual.
Donda.
He's having like a little listening party.
For Donda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's a part of his like new visual.
I ain't even gonna lie. I
She
don't
like
know.
weed. She like weed. She like smoke weed.
Who doesn't?
Hey.
I
Okay,
don't
I'm
know.
gonna give you 2 seconds, and then I'm gonna say the last one. You gonna know about the last one.
Okay. Give it to me. I don't
Okay.
know.
She's fast.
Like cars or hot in a twat.
She got a hot box. I'm just
She
playing.
got a hot
I'm
box.
playing. Oh,
I don't know.
Her feet are fast.
Her feet are
Her
fat.
body
Shakari Richardson.
Oh my gosh. She hot nails? Which one we talking
Does she
about?
have a hot box or what? I don't know. Okay,
Which one
Shakari.
is
I got
it?
it. Shakari. Okay.
Richardson. Yes.
Shouts out to Shakari.
Yes.
You
Did
saw
you see what Rihanna?
Yeah, I was about to
I'm
ask you
glad
that.
you ain't no box, girl.
I know, them little cardboard box.
I know.
Okay, who am I? I was born December 22nd.
Okay.
My real name is Jonathan Kirk.
The fuck?
Yes. I was involved in a shootout in Walmart with my child there. I made Forbes 30 under 30 list. And I have the pearliest white teeth. And I absolutely love my children, and they're always on my social media.
The baby?
The baby. Yeah, you got it. You got it, the baby.
That's the only one that gave it away, because I was like,
The
he got to fight with somebody at Walmart with his.
No, he had a shootout and he killed somebody at Walmart.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He killed somebody?
It was in
After he
self-defense.
died.
It was in self-defense because I think they were trying to get him, and he was with his daughter at the time.
Oh
Mhm.
my God.
He says it in one of his songs. He says it in one of his
Baby,
songs.
I don't know what the baby be saying in his song. If you know what the baby be saying, then you let me know.
What you got?
Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm a rapper.
Okay.
Not that good at it, but I'm a rapper. I have 7 children with 4 baby mamas.
Ooh. 7 children with 4 baby mamas.
Worth 60 million.
And you not that good of a rapper?
Not that good of a rapper.
And you work 60 million?
You know who it is?
Go ahead.
Okay. Famous line in the movie is, "Doing me is what got me here in the first place." Doing me is what got me down here in the first place.
So I have 7 children.
I'm an actor as well, of course, now.
And I'm an actor and a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, that could be any of them. Give me something else.
I'm also a host.
Oh, Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon. So I try to give you the last, the good one at the end.
Nick Cannon. But you know why did you hear his interview why he said he's having so many kids?
He can afford them, for one.
Well, he can afford them, but he has some kind of health complications where he said he doesn't even know if he's going to be alive the next day. Like, he's been hospitalized a few times. So, does he have lupus? Okay,
And
so
lupus
I don't
will
know
do it.
his actual. I mean, because I know Tony Braxton has lupus as well, but I don't. But he said that he just wants to have his legacy left behind.
Because he has
He can take care of these children,
He has
though.
a legacy to leave.
I mean, he has
Wilding
children
out.
with the iconic Mariah Carey.
I mean, beautiful.
Twins.
But he also
Them
has
babies.
some sprinkled
I
around
know.
with these.
He got the little Tony Savage
We don't know.
over here.
They all ain't none of them just black now. So he clearly has a type.
Right.
But
Okay.
nevertheless,
You ready?
yes.
Okay. I became the first African American U.S. billionaire in 2003.
Oprah.
Yeah, I was
Damn.
bitch.
I didn't
let
even
me
think it was
go.
Oprah. I didn't even think it was
I was about
Oprah.
to say, my best friend is always with me. I
I'm
ain't
sorry.
married, but my man has
I'm
always been by my
sorry.
side. Damn,
I'm
bitch, let me
sorry.
go.
My
Okay,
bad.
Oprah.
My bad.
Many black women billionaires, you know.
I don't know. I just didn't think you
Ain't
would
that
pick
many
Oprah.
black women billionaires.
Because I try not to pick Beyonce.
I know.
As one of mine. I was
Because
like,
I was not gonna put Beyonce because I know
no,
you love
already
Beyonce.
know.
You
I
know
already
all
know
her
everything.
stats.
I know everything.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Okay. This person is a rapper as well.
Okay.
His birthday was December 4th.
Mm-hmm.
3 kids. Yeah, 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
1 illegitimate kid. We don't know. He might have it, he might not.
Does he really? I'm
know
gonna say Jay-Z.
Yes.
But
Yes.
is that kid really his?
I'm just saying, why was
She was silenced.
she
Immediately.
B is not gonna say a word. She's just gonna shake. B ain't gonna say a word. That's why I love her. She is.
I'm so sick of you saying she
She
gonna
said-
shade.
I'm gonna show you a video, like an interview, and she just.
She thinking.
I love it.
She
Oh, that's
thinking.
what she's doing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, who am I?
Okay.
I am iconic.
LaDonna. Okay.
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 You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You don't think you iconic. You who?
I have 2 children, and I'm not sure.
Oh, you
if
sure it's
they're
not LaDonna? Oh.
biologically
Oh,
mine.
oh. Let me take that back.
I mean, they may be biologically mine, but I don't know. I am known by probably every person in this world. I have
Michael Jackson.
yes. I was about to say I had a
Oh.
monkey named Bubbles.
Yes. You know, I love me some Michael, girl. I'm a
It's
Michael
just a
fan.
thriller.
Oh.
Thrill of life.
Hey.
You know,
Yes.
my baby did Michael Jackson the year that he passed at his little daycare or his
Really?
summer school. He did Michael Jackson. He had a little glove. I still have it in my box of memories for him.
Oh, I
I
love that.
do. He loved Michael Jackson. But yeah, Paris and Blanket, what you think? They his kids?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Those kids are white fully.
They
Michael Jackson is
are.
totally black.
Those were his kids. He loved them.
He loved
dearly.
them, yeah.
But I was a little antsy when
Well,
he
you
dangled
asked me,
them.
was that
know.
his biological? No,
they
ma'am.
ain't that- yeah.
No,
I don't care. Would you change your ethnicity too, or your color too?
absolutely not. I
Your
love
DNA
being a
your DNA
badass
gonna
black.
run deep.
Run deep.
Them babies would have had a little brown in their
A
system.
little.
You know
Little
what I'm saying?
kinkiness in their hair.
And I'm not talking about no Woodford or no Hennessy. It would have had some brown in their system.
Yes.
What you got?
Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm iconic for my fashion and my hats. Fashion in general.
Okay.
Okay.
Hats.
Birthday was February 26th. Just turned 50 years old. I got a big ass
Steve
booty.
Harvey?
Nope.
Oh, it's a woman.
Yeah, got a big ass booty.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hats?
Mm-hmm. Hats
Yeah,
and ass.
hats and ass. Give
I'm
me
a
something
singer.
else. Singer.
3 children.
What else? What's the last one you got for me? That's
She majored in dance and theater in college.
Oh, you talking about Kiki?
Nope.
Who? Give me something else.
Damn.
I don't know.
Oh, look, I'm still.
What you
I'm
got?
still
What you
looking.
got over there? Cause she done figured it out. Who is it?
Yes, girl.
Oh,
Erykah
my dude. Oh, do you know that's my girl?
Badu. She's iconic. For
I don't know,
She,
but not
she
the
always
hat.
wearing
Okay.
them crazy hats. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
You should have
good.
said she just recently made her body smile, her booty smile.
I
or
said she had the
something.
big booty. I want you to get it, but I don't want you to get it so
know.
quickly.
Okay, you know that's my
Yes.
girl. I love me some
Yeah.
Erykah Badu. Okay. Okay, who am I? I'm the first African American woman to cover the GQ magazine and Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. I am iconic.
Sierra.
No.
Okay.
Who am I? I am known for switching out my wigs all the time. I'm known for my beautiful eyes. I recently was in an interview, the most awkward interview that I've ever seen in a whole while. Me personally,
Eyes, pretty
with
eyes.
Meg Thee Stallion.
Girl, Tyra damn Banks. Why the hell did she get in the whole cool? Now
With
let
a
me tell you
dress
something. I
on.
love Tyra Banks because you
Love
know
her.
in my past this life, you know, in this life, I feel like I'm supposed to be a model. So you guys, that's a fun fact about me. I went to go try out for Next Top Model.
Really?
I did when I was very young.
So what they say?
I didn't ever get up there.
Oh.
It was too many people. Mm-hmm.
You
It
shoulda
was.
did
I want
like
to say it was at
Fantasia
Western Hills
did.
Mall at the time.
Mm.
It came toward like close to us.
Did it?
Mhm.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
They know the models in the hood. They
Yeah.
know them.
We are in the.
They
I ain't in the hood, but y'all.
I'm
But
just
yes.
saying.
I don't know why did she get in the. Maybe we just didn't. Maybe it was just like that's the way the swimsuit looked.
I don't know.
But it looked like she had a whole fucking dress on.
She had a whole dress on. I'm not sure why.
You think she felt intimidated by a man to sell your
No.
body? Because Tyra, I
No.
don't care how thick
Tyra
Tyra gets,
been-
she's bad.
Tyra been bad. Tyra will always be bad. Tyra is. I mean, she's just
Iconic.
it. Yeah, she's iconic. So I don't. You know, she
Her
likes to
and
make.
Kimora
She
is
likes
like
to
one
make
of my-
statements. Oh, I love Kimora Lee
Yes,
Simmons.
that
Love
they
her.
are one of the people if I ever meet them two and
But
Beyonce.
not three.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
adding Beyonce. Those three, if I ever meet them, I probably would be in tears.
But you know what? Tyra is a legend. Like she
Mhm.
doesn't even. I mean, she's a trendsetter too. She's
Yeah.
always been that. So
Always.
I don't know why she did that. Maybe she was trying to,
Maybe
set
she
a
didn't get the memo.
trend.
They didn't tell her
I
what was
don't know,
going on.
child.
She didn't bring a swimsuit. She said,
Let
"Fuck
me,
that swimsuit."
Fuck that swimsuit. You just dip in here.
Right.
This gonna be a look.
Right.
What else you got? You got more?
Oh, I can do more.
Okay.
Do
go
you have
ahead.
another one?
I have one more.
Okay, I can do another one.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, I know what I want to do. I
Okay.
think I know. It's not gonna be easy.
I mean, I don't think none of yours was easy to me.
You think so?
Mhm.
You know what? I haven't done a white person.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, we're gonna do this person.
Okay.
She's not super white. She's not super
She
white.
not, but she white.
But she ain't
She
black.
not white, but
She
she
ain't
white. Okay, what's
Okay. So that's the first thing. She's not white, but she's not black. I'm not
Okay.
gonna tell you her ethnicity because I feel like that's gonna give it away as well.
okay?
Okay. So
Eva
she's
Longoria.
married. No.
Okay.
She's married.
Okay. That gives it away.
I know, right? I can't tell you. Yeah. Okay. So, she's a model.
Okay.
Okay. Funny as shit.
Oh, Christy Teigen.
Yes.
You know her last name is Teigen and not
It's-
Teigen.
Really?
She said that people mispronounce her last name so much that she just went with Teigen, but her last name is Christy Teigen. She's Filipino.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
But if I would have said that, you'd be like, Chrissy.
Christy.
Yes.
Yes, I love
Yes.
Christy. Okay, you may or may not get this because I love this lady and I always follow her for so long.
Okay.
On June 30th, 2015, she became the first African American woman to be promoted to principal dance for the American Ballet.
She's sister with the lady on Cosby's. Is that who you're talking about?
No.
No. Okay, dang. I can't think of her name, but
She is married.
Mhm.
She's actually married to a white guy, I think, or she's they're engaged. I don't think she's married. I'm gonna just tell you. You may not know Misty Copeland.
oh, I do know Misty. But yeah,
She's American Ballet. Yeah,
You didn't say ballet.
Well, yeah, I did say the ballet.
My bad. I thought
said
you just said dance.
Well,
My
did
bad.
say
I missed that part.
ballet?
My bad. I missed that part. That
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah, I love Misty Copeland. I follow her
I do
all the
too.
time. Mhm.
I do too. She is definitely someone for our children to look up to.
Black Girl
Hell, for
Magic.
us.
Yes, for
Yes.
sure.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
Y'all just don't know how hard it is to come up with a game
It
every episode and
is.
try to give y'all something new and different.
Yeah, we try to give you something new and different because we don't want to do the same games
Right.
over and over. We'll probably do like a remix to some of the games. But yeah.
But we, you know what I'm saying? We try to keep it fresh, bitch. We try to keep it fresh. Okay? Okay.
You ready to get into hot topics?
Yeah. Before we get into hot topics, I
What
just
you wanna
got a
talk
quick
about?
question for everybody in the room.
What?
Do y'all know what the Waukesha song really is about?
Lean.
Okay, but you know
did
what?
not know that?
I really was thinking he was talking about Waukesha.
No.
And then I listened to the song yesterday. I was like, this nigga is talking about lean.
you have to listen to his interviews. He'll tell you that it's about lean, like his
I haven't
his
listened to
infatuation with lean. So
Why are you infatuated with lean? He's
mean,
not the only person that's
if you have
infatuated
an
with lean.
addiction, then it's like, that become your side bitch.
But why did he name her Waukesha? That was funny. I
It
love
was.
it. I love it.
It was clever.
This is why I love Black people.
Because we come up with clever shit.
We
all
are
the
so
time.
intelligent,
Yeah.
and I don't even know if we know how special we are.
Oh, we know how special we are.
My God,
We do. It's just other people that don't recognize how
No,
special we
they
are.
fucking recognize how special we are.
They just try to take it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
can't take this
that's-
magic.
But that was pretty cool. I
Yeah.
was listening to the song yesterday. I was like, this nigga is talking about lean.
Yeah, he's talking about lean.
Okay. I'm back. Okay. Let's get into hot topics.
Go ahead. What you want to talk about?
No shit. Let's see. What's going on in the world. Let's see what's going on.
Too much is going on in the world.
Do you have something?
Have you ever been to Canada?
No, but I want to go. It's on my, to go places.
Okay, well, make sure you bring your vaccination card
Okay.
because, Canada is now allowing people back to cross their borders who are non-essential,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to be vaccinated.
Okay.
So
I'm vaccinated, girl. I got my
you
card.
trying to go see Drake?
Let go. You already know. he with the young. Hold on. Let me find out this lady.
But they said all the people who are traveling there, despite their vaccination, you still have to come back with a negative COVID test because you can still be vaccinated and still be positive with COVID. So you
That's
do
true.
have to show proof of the COVID-19 molecular. I can't even say it. Molecular test.
Molecular.
Is it molecular or molecular? It says the
Molecular.
tomato, right?
Yep.
So it's like one of the other.
I was trying to find the lady that he's been connected to at this point.
It's
you
somebody,
know.
some little kid who's
She's not a little kid. She's a
not
grown
her.
ass woman, but
Her kid.
her kid is definitely
I think
a
he
good
plays
basketball
with
player.
Bronny.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron's
Bron. That's what we call him. Bron.
LeBron's.
That's my nephew. He just don't know it yet.
He's so silly.
Yeah, I think we still got a chance. I don't think he's all the way there with her yet.
He's not all the way there with anyone.
But that makes me feel a certain type of way. Like I feel like
But he's young though. He's young.
young.
He's a
This
millionaire.
nigga is the same age
Probably
as me.
almost billionaire. Like you want to sow your roll oats, right? Before you go ahead and settle down, right? You don't want to be a young, late 20, early 30s guy.
He's not late 20, early.
I mean, but
he's
he
mid
in
30s.
his prime. In his prime.
He's
in his
it's
prime. He was late
time.
20. He was late 20s. Like, no.
You don't
For
think
men,
it's time?
later.
Okay.
For a lot of men, it's late. Especially a lot of men with
So
influence
do you
and
think
money.
that's why women getting married later, because men decide that they want to settle down later?
I think there are a lot of women who get married to older men
Mm-hmm.
because of that reason, because they've done the things that they want to do and they're ready to settle down. Maybe they've
Right.
had kids with whoever they've had kids with, and now they want to settle down. And these women get to a point, and we always get to a point earlier than men
Right.
when we want to settle down. So
Yeah,
I
that's
can
true.
see, and that's probably why I've always liked older men,
Yeah.
because they were always ready to settle down.
Yeah,
I was
don't
young
like
and
children.
ready.
I don't- yeah, can't do nothing with a child. Okay.
I don't want no children. Like
Mm-mm.
if
And
I
he
were
can't do nothing
single
with me.
and I was at this point in my life now, I would not want a guy who wanted children. Sorry,
But you
we're
know
not
what?
going to have that.
I've come across a couple of younger guys that have their crap together. Des being one of them has
Yeah.
his crap together, knows exactly what he wants. So I'm going to recant that statement and say I can't be with no child because he don't know. That's not true. There are men in general
That know what
that
they want.
know what they want.
Yeah.
And,
And
that
still
are
have
willing
their shit together.
and still have that shit together and willing to settle down once they find the right woman.
Yeah.
So I want to just recant that really quickly.
Okay, go ahead, recant that,
You know what I'm
girl.
saying? You know? Okay. So I got a lot of hot topics. I forgot I had all these hot topics.
You did, girl. What's up?
Okay. We already talked about Erica Man. Lord. Anyways, so Tokyo Olympics installs cardboard
Lord.
beds inside Olympic Village.
Because that's going to stop somebody
to-
from fucking.
Stop people from fucking.
Because as if you can't get in anywhere, Uber.
Right.
Insider.
As if you can't get it in anywhere, the kitchen. Underneath the bed, take that cardboard.
Take that cardboard shit off. Shit, you know,
You still got a mattress. The mattress is the most important part. That cardboard bed frame ain't doing nothing. Guess what? It ain't gonna squeak. Ain't nobody gonna hear me.
Oh, so now we can't do a doggy style. Now I can't stand up.
Oh, you can
Is that
do
what
whatever
you're
you
trying
want to do. You can do a dog style.
Nigga, we in the Olympics. You
this
strong
a
enough to
wall
pick
right
me
here,
up.
right?
we are good. We
got
still getting
stamina.
it in. Yes.
How do you feel about that? Like,
Right.
what if you were? Look, what if Sha'Carri really would have went to the Olympics? And like she wanted to get it in with somebody.
I'm just saying, she getting it in with a whole female. They ain't bumping
Well,
enough
why you
to
gotta say a female? Why she?
because she's a part of the LGBT.
Is she?
That we just talked about it.
I did not know that.
We just talked about it on my. She was one of my people.
Did you say? Oh, you did say she was.
I did.
I did not know she
I
was
didn't
a part
until
of the.
last night. I know,
When
right?
did this came out?
I know,
That's
right?
what she doing.
It was- right? Yes, she is, and she has like said it on Twitter.
I did not know
Yeah.
that. Go girl, good for you.
She said she bi, so she, she like a little dick. She like a little, cootie,
A
whatever.
little smorgasbord.
Little smorgasbord of sex. I'm not mad at it.
Look, I'm not mad at it either.
Hey, but I'm sure she'll opt in for the pussy. During the
cardboard
Olympics.
or not.
Cardboard or not. You know what I'm saying? All she
You
gotta
gonna
do
do
is
a
lay
split
there.
on that thing.
You know what I'm
Bad.
saying?
Scissor right there.
Right there.
Okay.
Right there. Anyways, I think that is crazy. That's not going to stop anybody from having sex,
But you
whether
know-
you're white, black, blue, orange, or pink. Okay.
Wait, so is this in where is the Olympics being held again? In
Tokyo.
Asia, Tokyo. So I don't know if this is like and forgive me if I'm wrong, like the communist part of that country, but they do like to kind of regulate what you do and how you do it, and I don't like that. Like we're adults.
But I think Tokyo is beautiful. I've heard.
I've
Like,
heard too, and I think that it's a tradition that they do give out condoms during the Olympics.
Yeah.
And they were giving out condoms, but they didn't expect them to use them until after. And I'm like, bruh, like you here with all
you
these
telling me
fine-ass
you
athletes.
telling me my race is on Monday and the next race is on Thursday, and you got me just
but you know
idle
what?
Tuesday, Wednesday.
But that might make you a little weak while you're trying to run now.
But I used to play ball, and they always said,
abstain.
do not have sex before.
Yes.
But I know plenty of times, plenty of people
But that make you
Got
so
it in.
lax. That would just give you like the
No, it make your
cool-
legs heavy.
Really?
Trying to run up and down the court, it makes your legs
Because you
heavy.
just got that look.
You got that reset. It's just like I'm relaxed. Now I'm good. I'm stress free. I ain't even think about this shit. Fuck that game.
Fuck them Olympics. Fuck that gold medal. I just got off.
But you know what? It's the same as weed. You think, why would I smoke weed before a game? Like it's gonna have me in chill mode. No.
Okay.
Plenty of athletes.
I'm gonna tell you this. I've ran plenty.
Mm-hmm.
I've had an edible and I've ran, and it probably was like my best run, my furthest run, because when I have that in my system, it kind of numbs the pain. So even if my knee is hurting,
Don't make me try that shit. I will try that today. I already ran. I'm gonna pop an edible today.
It just depends on the person, but I know for me, I can run faster. I can tune everything out. I can be like a better athlete if I indulge in it. And I've seen like plenty documentaries on Vice. With people who actually do consume marijuana or some kind of edible before they train, and it's the best thing for them. So it's just to each his own. But I don't think it's a I don't know. It can be a performance enhancement for some, but maybe not. I don't know.
Not. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you remember I sent you this guy, the real Mikhail. I'm gonna say his name, Mikhail.
Okay.
I told you like he has 2 wives.
You did show me
What
him.
Freak.
I mean, but that's not uncommon to me.
But in America,
doesn't Akon have more than one wife?
but he's African, right? So half of them.
He's still in America.
But most of them live in Africa, right?
He's still in America.
Isn't that not illegal? Is that still not illegal?
No, not in Utah. I think that you can be
What?
polygamous in Utah.
Would you be polygamous?
Would I have more than one husband?
Yeah, or allow your husband to have more than one wife.
Would I have more than one husband? Yes.
Fuck that.
If
My
they're
husband can
catering
have
to
more
me-
than one wife, because I'm not
You
about to
need some
cater to
help.
multiple. Yes, I'm not about to be catering to multiple men. Fuck that shit.
I'm selfish, but I don't mind being shared.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm selfish,
I'm
though.
not selfish
I am.
unless you're doing it without me knowing.
Well,
Then I'm like Tiny. Then fuck you and the horse you rode on, nigga.
I don't know. Like, could I be? I mean, we say that, but after we know how much work goes into marriage.
Yeah.
So just think about 2. And I used to watch this show on TLC. TLC got the most craziest shows ever.
They do.
But
The world is crazy,
My Sister
though.
Wives or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And there was a black couple on there, and it was
But one of them was she was having a hard time with it, right?
because she was single. She didn't
Yeah.
have any children, and she wanted to move into this family who already had children, and they were they weren't married, but they were committed to each other. And she couldn't take it, and she left them. And I was like, damn, like that's kind of
She
that's
should
the
have.
fuck she should have, because she was young too at the time. Like, I get you wanting to have fun and explore, but
Yeah.
don't lead these people on, because they really had a whole family going on.
So that take me to this movie
What movie?
on Netflix. Sex Life? Have y'all watched
I
Sex Life?
started to watch it, but I did not. I looked at it and I was like, I
Hold
don't know.
Watch Sex. Have you watched it?
What is it about?
Watch it, and we'll
Okay.
talk about it.
I'll watch it this
No,
weekend.
you're not going to be able to take your eyes off of it. You're going
Is it a series?
It is. Yes, it has episodes.
Okay.
So I don't know if
Life.
it's more than one season though. I can't remember.
Okay.
But yes,
Okay, I'll watch it.
watch it, and we're gonna get back to that.
Okay.
So, y'all, I just be so thankful when I haven't put a YouTube video. I'm sitting here looking at my phone. I haven't put a YouTube video up in forever, and to just see that I
eat
have
the
a new YouTube subscriber, that ain't nothing but God. You know what I'm saying? Like God
Come
just
on
be
for the
working.
one. Come on for the
He
one.
just be working in the background. Like, but I'm getting back to it, y'all. I'm getting back to it, I promise. Okay.
I can't say the same,
So-
but we'll see.
So, okay. Fallon goes on
Oh,
our
God.
little cocktails with queens, right? And has her little interview.
Yeah.
Alleged that Simon told her that Portia Williams slept with his cousin for the Rolls Royce that she has
What's
now.
true? Like, what's really true now?
I don't give a fuck if she slept with him for that Rolls Royce. Bitch, she gonna have that in your Rolls Royce, in your house,
and your husband, and your children. Shit.
Right, she gonna have all of that
Shit,
while you
yeah.
sitting there thinking that you downplaying her. Like Portia is out here unbothered.
She is.
She and Pete
I love
is
her.
out here unbothered.
I love her spirit.
Yes, she don't care about, and I love that she got that because I really do think that she went through a period when she was married to that guy that she really couldn't live her. She couldn't be who she
You can
wanted
tell
to be.
even when he was on the show that he was so controlling.
Yes.
And it just made you cringe. Like, even when she didn't even want to go to the strip clubs with her homegirls. It's just like, he doesn't even allow you to go to the strip club.
And to know Portia now, you know that was hard for her back then.
Yeah, because her personality just not.
It's free.
Yeah, it doesn't match what he was trying to put on her.
Y'all, let me meet Portia. I ain't gonna lie. If I meet Portia, I'm be like, girl, we got to be best friends. Like, where you going? Because I'm going to be there. Like, we're going together. Yes, that's you my type of chick, okay? But anyways, I think that Fallon is trying to put Portia in the mud because of what has happened.
Just leave it alone.
But,
I just think you should leave
the
it
guy
alone.
that he said that she was cheating with, that
now they together, right?
now they together. Bitch, you been together. That's why you don't have your husband no more.
Right, because he was like, well, because I'm gonna take care of a good woman or whatever. He said,
Right.
Okay, so you've been taking care of her.
No.
Oh,
No.
He
Simon was taking care of both of y'all. Right. Now y'all ain't got nothing. Okay?
Right.
Nothing. Y'all ain't got nothing to just be together.
Maybe she might get some spousal support.
She was only married to him for like a year or two. She ain't getting nothing.
No, I thought they had like older kids together.
No.
They have kids together though, right?
No.
It's just his kids.
She has her kids. I don't even know if he has kids. She has kids from a prior relationship. Right.
Well, he ain't got to take care of them babies.
Now, I don't know if they had a prenup or anything like that. Now, she may get something from that, but
yeah. And she's a pretty girl.
She's a gorgeous girl. She can do
Yeah.
better than that little, puppet
guy.
that she's talking to now.
They ain't gonna be together long.
I hope not. Hopefully, she goes on and move on and do better for herself.
She will.
Yeah.
And just leave Portia and Simon alone.
Yeah.
Let them do their thing.
Let them do their thing.
If you don't like them no more, leave them alone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, another thing.
Okay, wait, hold up. I want to ask you a question because I
Okay.
saw the brat right there.
Okay.
Do you watch The Shy?
Okay, listen.
Yes.
I'm going to. I'm going to. I
Oh,
told Whitney
my
I'm going to
gosh.
but I have to start from the absolute beginning. I've never watched.
You
The
have
Chi.
to start
Just
from the
saw it
absolute
Really?
beginning.
Okay.
But the
I'ma
brat was.
start.
I'm going to tell you this, and it's not really a spoiler, but she was on one of the past free. She was on. No, it's not a spoiler. She was on a previous episode for maybe like 3 minutes, and she was eating somebody out, and I was like, okay, Brat.
She was showing y'all her skin.
No, she was still the Brat tat, but she was.
Oh, really?
I mean, she wasn't herself, but
Oh, I was about
her
to say.
demeanor in the episode was
Yeah.
still herself,
Okay.
and she was like, I was like, okay.
The episode that Whitney showed me was with Candy.
Okay, Candy is in it
And
as well.
she told me, we actually saw that episode.
Okay.
That Candy, I guess, is married to the mayor
Yeah.
guy or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, councilman or something like that.
The mayor.
And then he was.
Des, you don't worry about it. It's not even a spoiler.
Yeah, these are not spoilers.
Yeah.
But Candy was like, came in on him having sex with the woman.
Okay, but it was.
And she was
That's
so
the
boss like, and
that
she
was
was
the
like,
relationship.
don't stop on my
because,
account.
yeah, don't stop
Let me
because
watch.
of me. Yeah.
Let me watch.
But that's the kind of relationship that they had.
But,
so
I mean, are we going to is she going to be reciprocate? Like, is she going to
I
reciprocate?
mean, I'm
that
sure she could
energy?
do her thing on her own. But what man was gonna be like, "Yo, don't stop fucking my wife. Let me see you do it."
But he was like, "All right, now you call me." And the girl had enough balls.
She did. She kept going.
She pulled him like, "You bitch, you got balls."
No, she.
But the fact that
was
when she
good.
got up and she was like, "Oh, you think you about to go out there?
Yeah,
You think nah, bitch,
Yeah.
you can't go out there."
it's a good show. I love.
I'm gonna look into it.
The beginning seasons were way better to me than
Really?
these
Okay.
now. But start from the beginning. It's so good. So
Okay.
good.
Okay,
So
I
good.
will. I
Yeah.
definitely will.
Yeah.
Did you hear about on the Max side? Okay. Okay, so I ran across this recently. A
Okay.
Louisiana father fatally shot by a teen boy who snuck in
I
to see
saw
his
that.
14-year-old daughter. That took me back to some memories. It did. But my God, that is so sad.
That is.
I mean, his daughter has to feel like shit at this point.
It wasn't the first time that she
No.
let this individual
I mean, he's
into
a
their
teenager.
Yeah.
And he's strapped.
Yeah, but you know what? I read the story. I saw the video of the cop that was talking about it, and he said it wasn't the first time because when they lived in an apartment, the same guy did the same tactic, and he took a ladder and he tried to access her room, and this is why the father
So the daughter is just a
oh
wow.
she just she
Promiscuous, definitely at 14.
she
That's
just wanted to
sad.
be with this little boy.
Mm.
Or this young guy, and
Oh, so this was the same guy.
it was the same guy.
Oh, okay,
You know
okay.
what? I'm not gonna say that. I don't know if it's the same guy, but I know it was the same instance that happened. So it may have been the same guy.
Wow.
But just to know that this man was fatally shot,
Yeah. Trying to
defend his daughter,
yes, make sure his
Save
daughter
her
is
cootie
safe.
cat.
Yes.
and she,
It's just sad. It's
and that's something
sad.
she's gonna have to live with.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she's definitely going to have to live with this. That's why I try to talk to my kids and like, listen, every choice has
a consequence. Yeah.
to it. Every choice
Yeah.
has a consequence.
Yeah. And it's so sad because you don't know. You're trying to protect your home, but at the same time, it's like, look, don't put yourself and this person in a predicament that they may not be able to get out of. And in this case, her father was not able to get out of this predicament because the young guy shot him fatally.
Right, right.
So I don't know what his consequence is going to be. I'm
Right.
sure he's going to go to jail for murder because
He's
he's a black guy,
but
young black male.
he was,
And he was defending his
trespassing.
home. He was trespassing.
Yeah.
Because he was not welcome there.
No, I guess not by the homeowners, but by the daughter, he was welcomed in.
But
So
the daughter don't own shit.
she don't own shit. That's why I'm really anxious to see how this is gonna go for this 17-year-old boy.
I mean, I'm sure he's going to get life.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
you just know how our young men get. It's
But do you think he's due life? Do y'all think he's due life?
well. The first thing is, why do you have a weapon
At 17.
at 17 coming into someone else's home, and why are you firing back?
Right.
State your purpose. Oh, hey, it's me, it's me, it's me. Say your name, say whatever. But this man is defending his home. He's defending his children because
you
that was not the
think-
only the daughter that he had.
Okay, but
He
see,
shot- the dad is shot at him first.
It was gunfire. I don't know. I don't know who shot at who
but
first.
they were shooting. They were shooting.
Either
it was
way,
it was
the
a gun
dad
fight.
had a
Every
right
reason.
to shoot because he did not know who was in his house at 8 a.m. You're getting
You
up.
don't think he knew? See, I think that's another thing. Did he know that there was a child and he was shooting at the child?
I don't think so.
Did the little girl lie and
I
say,
don't
"It's
think
okay,
so.
he ain't tripping,
I
Mom,
don't-
you can come."
I don't know. Well,
It's
I mean,
a lot of
what-
it's a lot of variables.
young girls do that.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
You know,
And-
young
It's a
girls do
lot of
that.
variables
Yeah,
to
young
this.
man
I
goes
think
Yeah.
the one thing that he definitely should get charged on is having a weapon and not he clearly couldn't have a license. He's 17. You know what I mean? So
Right.
that's something he definitely should get charged on. He is not an adult yet.
So he's a minor
Yeah, so
who's trespassing.
who's trespassing?
He was not
and
supposed to be there.
could have been defending himself. I'm just looking at it as the law, you guys.
How do you defend yourself in someone else's home where you know
So
you're
am I
not
just
supposed to be
get
to?
shot? Like, am I supposed to?
You're
what
not
I'm saying.
supposed to get shot, but you have to understand if you are creeping into my home and I don't know you're there and I feel like you are a threat and I don't know you, you're going to get blasted.
Okay, so I've been in Sean home. I've been in Sean home plenty, like when we were teenagers, plenty of times where he's opened the door for me. And I
That's
went up to his room,
different.
but hold up, it may not be. This is what I'm saying. I'm just looking at it at different ways, right?
Did his parents know you were dating?
No, yeah, dating, but not know I was there. Like
that's different because I've done the same thing, and I know that whoever I was dating had done the same thing. So it's different when you know that I've been in your home before. But if I know that I'm not welcome at your home and I still trespass and I go into anytime I have to take a ladder to get to your second floor, that's an issue. I'm not opening the door for you. I am going in unexpectedly. So that's
Right.
completely different. So
I know it's so many. You see what I'm saying?
It's
just
a
so
lot of
many
variables. It's a lot of variables.
It's sad though. It's a sad
It's real
story.
sad.
Yeah. Yeah, we've all as children have done this.
Yeah.
I think that he was wrong at the part where he took a gun and he's not licensed to have a gun. He took a
But you know what? But that's the thing. Okay, so for me in my house, I have cameras in my house. So if Warren wanted to have someone, I don't know what young lady would take a ladder and go to his second floor to bypass the cameras. Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, but I think he took a ladder because maybe he had cameras in the house. Because if not, you would have opened the front door quietly. Mm-hmm. You would have let them in. Mm-hmm. And I would not have known any wiser. But the fact that you took a ladder, you went into our house, and not to say that he thinks that he should be condemned for doing things that young kids do, right? Young kids sneak. They do things that they're not supposed to do. So the fact that he fired back though, like I don't know. I don't know what happened in the household. I don't know who said what. I don't know who did what, but one man is gone and then this young child is going to be gone because he's going to definitely spend a lot of time in prison. So it's a sad situation, but condolences to the family. I hope that young lady gets the counseling and the therapy that she needs because she's absolutely going to need it because your boyfriend killed your father. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. You got anything else?
No, I don't. That fool said Rapunzel. Let down your hair. That thing was wet like that.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
Okay.
When you young, that's when it...
I guess so. It ain't been through enough stuff yet. Hopefully. I don't know. But anyways, we're going to get to this topic. That topic today is having sex within a committed relationship versus having sex while dating. It got to be.
Know about that?
This I don't know, but we're gonna have a conversation about it because I did have sex while dating Sean, and I have sex, and I had sex while I'm married. Okay,
and it's different.
It's different. It is. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think makes it different, though?
I think the responsibility.
The responsibility.
I feel like I have to have sex with him and only him. I think while we were dating, I chose to have sex with him and only him.
Yeah.
But now we're married. I have to have sex with only him, and I think that's. I do. Yeah. Or I'm not gonna be married anymore.
Okay, so if you have sex with a woman and only a woman, would it be different for him?
I don't know. That's not something I've explored just yet. Sorry, but that's not something.
To be continued.
That's not something I've explored yet.
Okay.
I keep saying yet. That's not something I've explored
yet.
So I don't know how he would feel about that. But
I can tell you, dating. Because I've dated before I got married, and when I got married, sex. I mean, and even when I was dating my husband, it was different because we dated long distance.
Okay, yeah.
So I was
when
in
you
New
got
Orleans.
To that thing, it was like
it was like a show.
Girl,
take it all from me.
Yeah,
that Chris Brown girl.
Yes.
But
then he came. Then you came to Birmingham, and it's like the same.
It's like, okay, we gonna do it.
You gonna do it? What time?
Is it today?
Right.
Okay. You want to rub me?
Yeah, like I do feel like
rub that thing a little bit.
warm that thing up one more
Warm
time.
that thing up a little bit.
Put that microwave on 30 seconds for me. Lick that thing.
30 seconds. Because you know 30 seconds, that thing get pop, 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 pop. It get a little hot.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not all
Because
about.
I know plenty of times Sean will be hot and bothered and ready, and I'd be like, nigga, I just want to go to sleep. But
Go
he
to
start, you know what I'm
sleep.
saying?
Okay, so look, sometimes, and I'm not even going to say sometimes, but there have been a few times that I'm like, you know what? I'm comfortable in this bed. I feel so good. I'm
I just wanna
relaxed.
go to sleep.
And then I think to myself, because I know his thing, and I know when he wants sex.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Sean's
God.
not subtle though.
Look,
I
I
don't know
even
if
pray. I
Chris
even pray a
subtle.
little bit. I'm like, Lord, just let me sleep tonight. And the
Yes.
Lord don't be with me on
He
this.
don't.
one.
He don't.
And
Mm-mm.
it's like, oh,
It's like he be like, no.
that we ain't multiplying.
No,
we ain't
trying to do that.
multiplying.
We ain't trying to do that. But maybe God just be like, no, he is horny.
But I don't care.
And-
I'm sleepy.
And we need you to wake up and give him some, so when he go outside, he ain't like, oh, she look good. Oh, she look good. Oh, I want to do her. I want to do her. I want to do.
And I've
He
never
already has
really
released.
experienced that with my husband. You just got to know him to know him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just the most laid back, the most nonchalant, the most.
But I still think, I'm not talking about Chris
Yeah.
or Scoop, but I still think that even men that are committed, I can say for my daddy, like I've never known him to go outside of, my
As you
parents.
shouldn't.
Right, but I still believe that when he went outside, he was like, she look good. I hit that.
Because we're
you know what
human,
I'm saying?
though. We're
Right.
human because we do the
And I
same
think
thing.
that's
I think we
what-
do the same thing.
I
I know
think-
I do the same thing.
And I know Sean says from time to time when, even when he goes to work, if he's gotten some the night before
Yeah.
or the day before, that morning, it's like
Yeah.
a stress reliever. He's kind of like, his vision is
Floating.
clear.
You're
And it's not,
floating.
it's he's not like having to look at every female and fantasize because
Yeah.
he's already been released. He's good. He can go for a couple more hours.
But you know what? That's on their end too.
Yeah.
But even on our end, like
Yeah.
when we feel like we're not desired
Mhm.
or satisfied,
Yeah.
like if because I know I tell you like everybody flirts with me,
Yeah.
and I don't care if it's man or woman. I'm
Right.
just like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
you desire me.
Yeah,
Looking
I
at
don't
me
know
like
why I'm not
this?
like that. I'm just like, oh, can you
See.
please stop talking to me? I don't
See,
know why.
it depends on the person.
But if it
It
was a
depends on the
female, I'd be like, you say me? You say me just because I don't really get hit on by female. Well, I have. I'm not saying I haven't, but
Yeah.
it's not like on a regular.
But I just think that when you are desired by someone,
Yes, in general, whoever
in general,
it is. Mhm.
that it makes you feel a certain kind of way.
It does.
And then when you are dating, you feel desired by
You
your
do-
mate.
Oh, that was good, Grace.
I feel like you're desired by your
Yes.
mate, but when you're married, it feels like an obligation.
It do.
Don't let that scare y'all.
No.
But I'm just saying,
But it does. And I don't
it
think
does.
the obligation is bad.
It's not a bad obligation, but it's like I want to satisfy you. I
Mm-hmm.
want to please you. I want to make sure that all of your needs, sexual
Mm-hmm.
or otherwise, are met.
But I feel like that choice is taken away. And
Yeah.
when you feel like you're making the choice, it's just like a teenager or a child.
Yeah.
When they feel like they're doing something because they want to do it, they go
They
in with
don't-
so much passion and so
Yeah.
much. But if it's like, man, I want to clean my room because this shit is just getting out of hand.
Right,
I'm gonna
but
clean.
as
But if my
opposed to your
mama come
mama
in
come
and
in
say,
and clean this
that-
shit up.
God damn.
I know, like I gotta
Ain't
fucking
say
clean
shit
up this
to
shit
her.
up. Like,
I ain't saying none of her.
Stuff
My
all
door
this
was
shit in the
closed.
closet.
I was minding my business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a different. Even though we're gonna get it done, it's
Right.
just different. You know what I'm saying?
But when I used to come here, I that was what I anticipated. I
Yes.
anticipated seeing him. I anticipated
Likewise.
being with him, but it was like, okay,
yeah,
we about to get it.
get it
We
in.
about to get it all weekend, all day, every day because
Yeah.
we probably won't see each other for like another
Right.
month or so.
Yeah,
So it was all good. While we
yeah.
were
But
dating.
I'm not saying that in a committed relationship that sex is not good. You definitely have to explore different things with your partner.
do.
You need to openly speak about what turns you on and
Yeah.
what turns you off.
And if they're not receptive, keep being persistent
Yeah.
because sometimes it may not be what they're used to.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know for me, I think when we finally got here, well, when I finally got here, I should say, it was, for me, it was different
Yeah.
because I was like, okay, well, I'm with you all the time now.
Yeah.
There's no anticipation. So before there was anticipation, we would talk about things. We would talk about things we would do to each other. And then it's like when we got here, well, when I got here, it's like, okay, so
Right.
what that's at?
You remember you had said
You say you was gonna do this to me.
but
Okay, like
do you remember?
keep saying you gonna do this to me. You know
Don't
what I'm
forget
saying?
that, nigga. I remember you said you were gonna flip me up and down, and then you were gonna do
Side
that
to
thing from
side.
the back.
Hey, top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? A little
You
round
was
around.
not gonna leave any corner untouched tonight. So let me see what you got.
Right. So
Let me see what that be like.
and you know what? It's so crazy because for me, I've always dated long distance.
Oh, okay.
I like the fact that I would be able to travel to see the person that I was with and
that has to be
anticipate.
fun. Just
It
the
was
anticipation.
always fun. So the fact that when when I got to like a stable place with the person that I was with, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I need that
Adventure.
excitement back
That's
in my
what I'm
life.
telling you. Listen, once y'all watch Sex Life, you're gonna
Okay.
understand what I was talking about. And damn, I wish I would have told you to kind of start looking at it,
you would have
because it would have been like
too.
so perfect for this.
should've
this
told
I know. I've
me.
just been so so occupied
I know.
and distracted this week. So, but we'll reconvene
yeah,
with
we'll
that
reconvene
next
for sure.
week. But anyways, getting back to the topic. Yes.
So when you and Sean were dating,
Uh-huh.
was like sex like a high priority?
Absolutely.
Is it
And
still high
that's why-
priority?
Yes. Shit.
It
I
has
feel
to
like
be.
even more, but I feel like, I had to go. Sex when we were dating was like you said, it was so like,
Just
I-
passionate.
yeah, very
and-
passionate. I
Mhm.
wanted it
Yeah.
just as much as he wanted
all
it.
the time.
All the time. Every
Yeah.
time I saw him,
Yeah.
And then, I was off at school. So I guess it was kind of long distance, but it wasn't like as long distance as
Yeah,
yours.
because we were
hours,
5 hours away.
Right.
Yeah.
Me and Sean was 45 minutes, an hour and a half away.
Oh, 45
the
minutes,
most
that ain't
was when
nothing.
I went to Mobile for that semester and we were 5 hours away. But shit,
Yeah.
he still came and we got it in still in the dorm room, snuck in the dorm
Hey,
room.
that's how you do it.
Like, I mean, you just find ways. You were so creative while
Right.
you were dating, right?
But then marriage.
And then marriage
And
comes.
then life.
And then life. And,
And
then
then
children.
kids.
And then responsibilities. And then
Responsibilities.
money stressors.
and then jobs.
And then job stressors.
And then
people stressors.
okay, Des, I don't know if y'all heard him, but he said, well, goddamn, but sorry, sir. This is what your life
Yeah.
is going to be like. You have to.
Yeah, you have to make each other a priority.
Yeah, because life happens.
Yeah.
Your
I agree.
career is going to happen. Your finances going to happen. The lack of finance is going to happen. And honestly, the lack of finance, the lack of sex going to happen because
Yeah.
it's like you're stressing
You're
about
thinking about
finances.
right.
Then
And
I don't
your
wanna
that
fuck
may be
you.
that may be your stressor. Men more so they're very they
the caretaker.
They are.
They want to
they
provide.
think about
the provider.
finances
Yeah.
a little bit more than the woman. So
Right.
when the finances are off, they're stressed. They can't even think about the pussy,
Right.
right?
Dick can't get hard.
right? And if the household is off for the woman, we can't even think about the dick. And
Dry
it's, you know what I'm
spell.
saying? And sometimes
Sahara Desert.
right? Sometimes we're not on the same page. Sometimes
Right.
I may be thinking about, Lord, I gotta fold up these clothes. I'm
Right.
so tired. I've been up with these kids since 6 a.m. I done had to do this, I had to do that. And he like, well, shit, I done had a rough day at work. All I need is some pussy. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't want to give
And
you
I don't want to
none.
give you none because I'm fucking tired.
I'm tired.
You know what
I'm
saying?
stressed, and my
Yeah.
emotional is definitely tied to my vaginal.
It is.
So,
it is. So
if I'm not right up here, then it's
Yes.
not going to get wet down
Down
there.
there.
So
Period.
you just gotta
Pooh.
understand that.
Like that's just how it works. But I
It
do think it
is.
is when you get married, that first initial,
honeymoon stage.
that honeymoon stage is
Yeah.
awesome. And like I told my niece, I'm like, enjoy that honeymoon stage. But just know, like
It's going to come to an end.
my dad said this. He was like, in the Bible, there was 7 years of of plenty, and then there was 7 years of famine.
famine.
Just know that that 7 years is going to come. It may not
It's
be
gonna
7
come.
years, but it's
gonna be
going
a
to
point,
come,
yeah.
right? And you got to know how to get past that point.
And you have to communicate with one another.
And then that's when
that
the
is the
work
key.
starts.
That is what. But the work starts when the communication starts. It's like, hey, when I'm stressed out about this, I don't want to have sex. Do this for me.
Right.
And if you doing this for me, that I said that I don't want to have sex, that may even turn me on.
Right. Okay. So with you saying that, I know I try not to put me and Sean's relationship on blast too much, but I think this is so dope about my husband. Like, we've been married for 10 and a half years, almost 11. Well, shit, over 10 and a half years, almost
when
11.
11 year?
November
what?
11, 10th, 9th. My bad. November 9th. My bad.
19, 11.
Yeah, 19, 11, 12. Shit, I don't know.
One of them
11.
days.
So, no, it's November 9th. So, we'll
Okay.
be 11 years November 9th. But we've been married for so long. So, you know, of course, we've gone through certain phases
Right.
within our marriage. And within the last couple within COVID, oh my God, COVID brought about its own challenges within just the marriage.
Get away from me.
Right. You know, so we've had to what's a good word? We've had
Figure
to
it out.
adjust. We've had to adjust to each other again. You know,
I think COVID kind of put relationships in your face.
yes.
It's like, do you like me right now,
No,
or do you
nigga,
not? Because
I didn't like you, but I was going to work, so I didn't have to see
so
your
we were
ass,
living
but now I
separate
got to see you.
lives. We were going to work. We had our own thing. When I came home, I took care of the kids. When you came home, you did this. You had to take care of the lawn. But now we're in each other's face 24/7.
Yeah, it made you have to figure it out. Yeah.
Like, do I really like you?
Yeah, and then we had to adjust to the things that turned each other on.
Right.
You know, and it is, for me, it's not just you going to work that's going to turn me on.
Right.
Because you got to know that a nigga is fly out here. So when I step out the door, I'm going to get the attention from whoever, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I need that attention to come from him. So he would start to bring me flowers. Like last night, for instance, yesterday when I got home from working, I went to Tory workout at the at Railroad Park.
Okay.
Me and Morgan, I took the kids, and when I got home, he started cleaning the kitchen up, and he had brought me some roses, and that was like, that turned me on, even though I was
You know
tired.
who do that in my family?
Who? Your
Warren.
brother? Really?
Warren bought me flowers the other day home. And he was just like, "Ma, I just really appreciate you."
That's so
and I just wanted to
sweet.
let you know I
Oh my
appreciate
God.
He bought me flowers and he gave me money.
Ooh.
Cash.
Cash
I
money.
said,
But don't he know
I
if
said,
he wasn't my
"What?"
son?
I said, "I don't need this." He said,
That's
"Well, Mom,"
so sweet.
he was like, "This normally the money that I put aside to myself for the week, but I'm gonna give it to you because you just do so much for me."
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like,
Oh my goodness. That's why you have children right there.
And Scooby like,
This nigga. Now
This
I got to
nigga.
step it up.
but you see, I raised him, and
Yes.
I always wanted him to be
Yeah.
that person to
Mhm.
another individual. And
Yep.
I'm like, whoever gets him, God bless you,
Yep.
because you're gonna be a special woman. You got to be, and I got to approve of you,
Period.
Libby.
Right. Dab on that hoe.
But
yes,
it's important.
it's
and
important
that's-
to adjust.
That is so
Mhm.
lovely that he does that. Sean
Yeah.
does that for you because
but it has to be reciprocated.
does.
You know what I'm saying? So like yesterday, it was hot as shit. I done been through the entire day, you know, doing everything I needed to do. I'm tired. My body's tired. My knees hurt from Zumba.
You ain't
You
got
know
to
what I'm saying?
knees.
So like I just took a shower and I just want to relax, but my
Mhm.
husband wants, you know,
Wants
to
sex.
do right. So I have to reciprocate that same energy that he just gave me.
Are you okay with telling him no?
Absolutely, but I also have to be, oh, this is something y'all
But you know,
counseling,
I never told
therapy.
my husband no,
Ooh.
and I need to.
Ooh.
I know I never told him no.
Sean said I told him one day, just go to your side of the bed.
I'm gonna have to try that. Just
But listen, he also would tell you, I don't tell him no very often.
Yeah.
That's not something I tell him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But men, I think, can also feel your mood. Even though you don't tell them no, they can feel
They
like
can
you
feel the
ain't in
energy.
this. You know what I'm saying?
You don't feel that
and
energy
that's a
when I be
different.
praying like, Lord, I just want to lean on.
He don't. I just want to go sheep. Like it will pay. I want to go sheep, mommy. But yeah, so I think in counseling,
Yeah.
I think one thing that we've learned is, I think, which is so dope. He was just saying that, hey, if that night you don't feel like having sex,
Yeah.
you don't feel like that's the energy, okay, don't just say no. Like, move, nigga, move.
Yeah.
You know, you need to communicate with him. Like, babe, I don't feel like doing that right now, but
Right.
in the morning, I got you. I
Right.
got you.
Maybe
And
not in the morning.
no,
But
and
whatever.
I'm a person that I'm rejuvenated. Once I get up and I
Yeah.
take a shower, I'm rejuvenated. Shit, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
So, but I had to learn to not just, if I didn't feel like doing it that night, not to just roll over.
But it's okay for him to understand too, as well. Like,
Yeah,
you're not a machine.
yeah.
Like, okay,
They want a machine.
Right. It take a little finessing
yeah.
to get that thing a little drip.
But
You
it
know?
drips when it drips.
when it drip. You know what I'm saying?
But
then you get that thing going.
Yeah, I'm saying. I guess we are saying, as married women, just because it is different when you're dating, sex can be great as a married person as
gosh,
well.
yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, you just have to. I think you just have to work at it a little bit more. It's still fun. It's still good.
Make it fun.
You
Make
still
it like
look. You still calm.
That's the end goal.
You still, do all the great things that come along with
Right.
it. It just feels like,
And if not, get me there. If you get there before me, you better get me there after.
yeah, and make sure I get there, okay?
You better.
Because I'm gonna be mad,
As
and
hell.
then I'm gonna
And when you
pull.
don't have no dinner the next day, you understand why. Shit, you nigga,
Yeah.
you the one that
Right.
almost got a damn seizure.
I know.
Meanwhile, I'm over here like, okay,
Like,
my
mm,
turn, my turn.
right. You know what I'm saying? You'd have had a seizure. I want one. I want
Right. What that feel like?
one. Can I have one?
You look like you done died and came back to life, nigga.
Now you ain't got no energy. Now you want to be done after I was praying.
wanna go to sleep.
To go
Right.
to sleep. And now you done got me hot and bothered. And now you done came. And now I can't come. Nigga, please.
Guess what?
No, just
Mic check 1 2 1 2. I'm about to be over here right here,
right
in your
right.
face.
Yeah, but it's definitely different. I think it's the
Do you
adventure that comes along with
Right. It is. It's absolutely the adventure. Do you have any friends that have that issue as well? Like they've been through the dating stage and now they're in a committed relationship?
No, so I'm the friend that's going to have to give them all the tidbits,
Really?
all the tea, because none of my friends are married. Well, I have one friend
they
that
can
is
be in
married. I have
committed
one. I have
relationships.
one. They are in committed relationships, but you got to think they're still dating.
That's still dating and it's
Yeah.
so fresh and it's so
Mhm.
new and it's so
I'm
like,
in
what you doing?
love,
Ooh.
even getting up to that. Oh, I think he wants to propose. I know it's coming. Or
Yeah.
or your friends like, girl, it's coming, girl, it's
The
coming. It's got-
anticipation.
yeah, it's still that freshness, that newness that makes you desire the person that you're with. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
the word, desire.
That's the key to this
We
topic.
need to desire one
Yeah.
another.
And it's just hard when you are
it's
in
not hard.
No, I'm saying when you're in a marriage and you're going through like different stages
Well,
in marriage, desire become you have to put work
but
into
does desire
desiring.
ever fade?
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Shit.
It
When you got
depends.
kids
Yeah, it
and when you got
depends.
all these responsibilities,
Yeah.
it's hard to
But I think that should be put on the forefront too, because
It does. It
because
has
of the
to.
responsibilities.
it has
right?
to. And sometimes women go through that stage where they don't desire their damn self.
I desire myself.
Listen, listen. Having a husband,
Yeah.
having small children. I'm just talking for me, right? And I'm not alone. That's why
No, you're
I'm
not.
putting it out, right?
Yeah.
So, husband, small children, 9 to 5, building businesses.
Yeah.
trying to stay fit myself.
Yeah.
It becomes like, okay, I got to take care of this person, this person, this person, this. When the hell do I
But you
get
know
to take
what?
care of myself?
I have learned to make that a part of my just who I am.
Yeah.
Like I still have to because I still am a mother.
Mhm.
I still am a mother to my adult son.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm still a wife. I'm
Mhm.
still someone who wants to take care of myself. That's a part of my everyday responsibilities.
Absolutely.
So that I'm not going to use that as a quote unquote an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, a lot of women or a lot of people don't actually do that. They don't practice those things. They don't
They don't
put-
know how to.
right.
They don't know
put these
how
things
to.
first.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't. It's hard to deal with. Oh God, especially that's a whole nother topic. Especially when a man is not there. It's not a partnership.
Right.
It's hard. Like
Girl.
what's his name? Derek Jackson. Is that his name?
Derek
Jackson.
Jackson?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's his name.
I think his wife definitely. She
in a sunken place.
She is in a sunken place, and I don't think
Oh,
she
baby.
desires herself. And a man can see,
She
he can
desired
feel.
herself. She loved herself with that little
No,
do-rag
no,
on.
she didn't. If she loved herself,
She would've took that shit
did.
off.
Yeah, she would have did something to herself. She wouldn't have come. She wouldn't have come in that moment, in that
In that
situation,
manner.
and allowed the world to see her so vulnerable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm already vulnerable
Well,
now.
maybe she wanted people to see her like that. I don't know, but I don't
Baby,
think she got
I'm
any
with my mama.
better.
Don't ever let a nigga see you sweat. Don't ever let a bride, a person see you sweat. My
I
mom has
tell my
always said that.
baby, and I never leave the house without myself lotioned up,
I be
some
trying to teach my
chapstick,
child.
at
She'll
least
go
my-
out just as ashy, honey. God,
hair brushed up or something.
Lord.
No.
Parker will be ashy, baby.
No,
Parker,
tell her Parker no.
got to get them knees and them elbows,
Tell her
baby.
get that coconut oil. Just the knees and elbows.
Got to hit right here, baby. You got to hit it.
But then, no, she got to get everywhere because when you get the knees and the elbow, that's
You
the only
can't-
thing that
right.
shines. And you can be
got
like,
to hit everything. You got to hit everything. Got to hit behind the knee. Got to hit everything. The ankles, they be ashy. They be ooh.
yeah,
Yeah.
them heels.
Yeah, they be
Ooh,
ashy.
child.
They be ashy. They be ashy. But yeah, I think that's a big thing. Women, when women don't desire themselves, because that is a thing. Like
It is a
being
thing.
being young, like Tina, like man, you can
Christina,
get
how old are
dressed.
you? Oh yeah.
Yes, like
I remember
in
them
especially in your early 20s,
Oh,
like
Jesus.
feeling good about yourself,
Yes.
feeling like my titties ain't sagging
But
because
you
I
know
ain't
what?
had
It's so
nobody
crazy.
on them.
I've never desired myself more so than I do
Now, I'm telling
But
you,
I was so free and so liberated back
Mm-hmm.
then. So I was like, damn, if I really would have felt the way I felt about myself right now than I did back then in my 20s.
hmm But you know
I
why
probably-
you feel like
probably
that about
would,
yourself
yeah.
now?
Why?
Because it's so it's not taboo to feel like that, to love myself, to love on myself, to
I
be
don't even think
free.
it was about the taboo thing. It was just about my own personal things.
Mhm.
So I kind of just got out of the things that I felt like I didn't see myself as when I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
And I see myself as now.
Mhm.
And I didn't see myself how other people saw me. And if I would have,
I didn't either.
oh my God, girl.
Yeah.
It would have
Been-
game changer.
Game
Game
changer. If
changer.
I knew then what I know
Oh my
now,
gosh, yes.
I wouldn't be 34 starting a podcast, 33 starting a podcast.
Been
I
there.
bet you. Been
there, done
listen.
that. We would have been the pioneers of that
pioneers
shit.
of that shit. We would have started that shit a long time ago. But yes, yo, what do you have for the people as far
Ooh.
as giving them advice coming from dating and having sex and being sexual with your partner?
Keep
to
the fire.
keep
Keep the
the
energy.
fire.
Keep the desire. Keep the passion alive.
Mhm.
Because I feel like no matter how old you get,
Mhm.
passion never dies.
Never dies.
I love like it. Even okay, so I'm gonna be vulnerable. I have a problem with my husband, and I know he was loved, but he I don't know. He's not an emotional person, and I am.
Yeah.
And I like to verbalize like how I feel about people. So
Okay.
when we were jogging the other day, no lie, the day before yesterday, he was running in front of me. I saw his butt. I was like, boy,
Oh, that's so
He was
cute.
running in front of me, and I was like, "Boy, that ass!" He had his his AirPods in, but the neighbor heard me. The neighbor was outside, and I had turned my head, and he was looking. He laughed, and I was like, "Boy, that." When we got to the house, I was like, "Boy, your ass in front of me." I was just like, I'm mesmerized. He was like, "Stop looking at my ass," but I'm like, I want
That
him
is
to
hilarious.
like.
Be
I
like,
know it's like
yes.
weird, but it's like. I sexualize him because
Yeah.
I desire him.
Yeah.
So I think when you desire someone, it's okay to kind of like sexualize them
Yeah.
and then let them know how you feel about them, because
Absolutely.
I want him to always know that I think he's like the hottest thing going. And I want
Aw.
him to do the same to me, but he
Yes.
is not that verbal of a person. But
Not yet.
he need to get fuck that shit. Okay? In the words of him, fuck that shit. After almost 12 years of being together and 8+ years of being together, married.
Mm-hmm.
No, nigga, you better sexualize me all day, every day, and you better tell me all that shit, because
Listen, I'm saying not yet because with what I was just talking about, what happened last night,
yeah,
that's very recent. That's
Okay.
it takes time. And when you're patient sometimes,
I'm
and
not
you
that
keep-
patient.
And you, well, yes, you are, because you've been with him
Yeah.
over 8 years. So
Okay,
you're patient.
so
In 30 minutes, we ain't even
we gonna
thinking.
we about to be
Yeah,
done, though.
we better.
But for me, I'm a Sagittarius.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a very sexual person. I'm a very free person. I give what I want given back to me.
Right.
So if I give that energy, if I give that sexual energy, I want that back.
Hey,
But we're working on him.
yeah.
Work on him. Pray for him, y'all. In the name.
In
of
the
Jesus.
name of Jesus, we're gonna put Scoot on the altar.
Yeah,
Let
sacrifice his ass. Sacrifice that nigga.
I'm so weak.
But for you, how do you and Sean maintain that that desire from
Okay,
dating to marriage?
It's very difficult for us because we are two totally different people.
Yeah.
Sean is like you, very vocal
Yeah.
about his how he
Desires and
feels.
needs.
Yes. And I am not. I'm like, I don't want to talk. Like,
I know you
stop
say
talking.
that.
Why are we talking? Do you want to talk? Why are you talking?
Because that's what you're supposed to do.
I don't want to talk. Like, I was talking to Whitney. I was like, oh my God, cancers. Oh my God, like
Oh,
that.
yeah, cancer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Whitney was like, yeah. She was like, I've never thought about being with a cancer because I feel like we would just be like, oh, I feel like, this, and you feel like this. And then he was like, no, but I feel like this and this. And I'd be like, oh my God.
Okay, look, so my brother is a cancer. My oldest brother is a cancer. And he's going through something right now, but
Mhm.
my brother would have me on the phone for an hour and a half.
Oh my God. Talking. Oh my
Talk-
God.
And I don't mind because I like to talk too, but I'm like, bruh.
Like,
We was
some
on the phone
point,
yesterday for an hour and a half too. Like,
you got to
give
let
me
it
some
go. You got to be like
time.
Elsa and
Let it go.
let it go. You got to let that conversation down because I'm a Gemini. I'm telling you, like 10 minutes in a conversation, I done thought about what I'm
But
gonna eat.
we'll be on the same
yesterday.
topic. We'll be on the same topic for the same
The same-
hour and a half.
You already said what you had just said 30 minutes
Right.
ago. But they don't let it go. But yes, that is my husband. Lord, I love that man. I do, but that is him, and that's hard for me. It's hard for me to express myself sometimes.
Right.
And it's hard for me to allow him to continue to express himself
Right.
the way he needs to because
But when it comes
my
to
mind is gone.
the sexual
Sex.
desire and
Right.
the sex, you guys don't have any miscommunication about that.
Of course we did because we go through phases. Like I
Right.
said, you go in relationships, you go through phases. But I think we are at that phase, or we went through a phase where we needed to put in a little work to adjust.
And I think that's
And we have
important
adjusted.
because, like you said, we go through phases because you may be at a peak where you just want it all the time, and he may not be.
Mm-hmm.
And
it
vice
probably will
versa.
change at some
And
point.
vice
Yeah.
versa. So you have to learn how to acclimate to your partner because it's not all about you and your wants and your needs.
And you gotta listen. Like
Yeah.
When your partner say shit that and be joking, they ain't joking.
They ain't joking.
They just want to
Be
see
like,
how they want to see
what you
how
said?
you
Right.
They just want to see how you gonna react to
Right.
it. Like, I know I told you.
Yeah.
I did blah blah. But that came out of a joke. It came out of a joke. Like, man, you wanna. And then it was like, man, where
Let's
you get that from? And I'm telling you, you
Right.
have to listen to your partner because.
But see, I'm the type that I would tell you straightforward what I want.
I'm not.
See, I will. I'm not going to tell you in a joking way because I don't want anything to get misconstrued. I don't want to assume that you think that I may be thinking something or vice versa. Because if I do assume something, it may not be the same thing that you want. So I'm the type of person that I need to tell you. And I need to get it out. And
but can I not get my even if it's not something that you want, like, am I supposed to suppress that desire?
And that's the thing for me too, because I'm like, I'm open to because I'm just open.
Yeah,
I'm just open.
Y'all, we talking in code over here, but
so I'm open to what you're open to. Just be open to tell me what you're open to, and
at least try it once.
Hey, we here good. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Say I ain't. Yeah, in the words of Champagne Poppy.
Y'all, this is a good topic. We love talking about sex.
I love talking about sex.
So freaky. Goddamn freaks.
Big old freak.
Hey.
Big booty, big old freak.
Hey. Y'all love me some Meg.
I do too.
Yo.
Shout out to Meg too, because she got the Sports Illustrated cover. The first rapper to be on.
Amazing.
She's always look amazing in her little two pieces.
Sean played that last night. I was like walking around the house like, oh man, my bones. And he played that Meg song that hit you. What is it?
Hands on my knees, shaking the ass on my thigh, shake.
I went immediately like I was in the video. Immediately.
I be busting that out in song while I'm at home. Warren be in there. I be in the kitchen. I'm like, hands on my knees, shaking the ass on my thigh, shake.
He said, why you hitting your knees so hard? I said, because this is what they do in the video.
Hey, you gotta know it's real.
Yeah, we love Meg.
Love Meg.
Where can they find us, girl?
Okay, you guys. So you can find us at Two Dope Girls Pod on IG, Twitter, YouTube, Two Dope Girls Podcast. You can find me at Grace Face with 2 underscores on IG.
Yep. And you can find me at Naturally Pretty on IG.
And until next week, you guys.
Two Dope Girls app.
Bye.
Dope girl, dope the dope girls. Dope girls, dope the dope girls. Dope the dope girl. Dope the dope